Well, I'm very excited for tomorrow night. As I'm sure you know, basketball season officially starts.
Okay.
So my whole day will be spent doing that.
Oh,
You didn't remember?
I forgot NBA starts
Colin,
tomorrow. Yes.
Come on.
Very exciting.
It's like the best night of the year.
Yes.
And as you know, the Cavs will play the Celtics in Cleveland. And it's coming out now that the Cavs plan to do some sort of video tribute for Kyrie Irving, which they should.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see how it goes. I wonder if Cavs fans will cheer for him, if they'll boo for him.
Maybe they'll give out binkies to the crowd. Miss their baby. Burn! That was
Really?
Scorch City.
Colin, I think what they'll do, like they typically do, you'll cheer when the video comes on, and then you boo him whenever he takes a free throw or whatever else. But what makes this more interesting, as you know, is LeBron has been out for the preseason. Except for, one game?
Of course, yeah.
Now, Ty Lue says LeBron's status for tomorrow's game is uncertain, and it will be up to LeBron whether he plays or not. This is perfect for LeBron no matter what happens, because if he does play, he's the hero. Look, I played through my injury and I tried to help out my team.
Why are you so cynical with LeBron?
So if they win, it's good, but then if they lose, it's all at least I tried. And if he doesn't play, then he doesn't have to deal with Kyrie. He doesn't have to give in to, everyone's watching this game, right, to see LeBron and Kyrie play against each other, and now you don't get to see it. So LeBron gets what he wants, not giving the league their big, huge game. And if they lose and then he comes back and plays the next time they play the Celtics and they win, he's going to say, see, they needed me.
If I was the marketing director for the Cavs, you know the T-shirt I would make for tomorrow night?
What?
To Kyrie, I'd have his face on it. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Pow!
That would sell about 2 shirts. That's ridiculous.
Okay.
Another game I'm very excited to watch is the Warriors and the Rockets play tomorrow.
Well, that is a good game, yeah.
Colin.
Yeah. May start to have to watch this league once in a while now. Okay.
I know you told me you're not going to watch for the first 2 months.
Well, I watch, but it's football season for me. I like watching the games, but I'm an NFL. We got a lot of football. October, November, football's my dream.
I know, but it's really exciting. Can I just rewind for just a second, too?
Sure.
Also, maybe LeBron feels like, hey, the team's not quite where they should be yet.
Right.
Their chemistry hasn't been figured out. And so he doesn't want to be part of the team when they play tomorrow against the Celtics in case they lose. Just a theory.
Let me put my John, are we taping right now? I want to put this out there.
Okay.
Boston's going to be this much better than last year.
Okay. Do you think LeBron will play or no?
Barely. LeBron will play 27 minutes, but again, he's been carrying the world for about 12 years.
Who wins?
Boston. I think it'll be an ugly game because I think the chemistry for both is going to be weird. I'll tell you what. Cleveland wins.
You're just doing that to spite
as they hand
me.
out binkies for
You're
Kyrie
doing
Irving.
It to spite me. But it's so perfect, because now the story is, well, LeBron's hurt, so even if the Cavs win, it's just because LeBron was hurt. Or if the Cavs lose, it's because LeBron was hurt. So the Rockets are playing the Warriors tomorrow, and Kevin Durant was asked about their chemistry, the Warriors, and he said their swag level is through the roof, which I think the Rockets might be through the roof, too. I have a really good Rockets story for you later as well, but get excited, Colin, for tomorrow.
I am. I know I am. I'll watch. I can't.
You're excited. Greg Jennings is excited. You should be excited. And he played football.
All right.
There's some drama right now between Kevin McHale and James Harden. Do you remember back when McHale said the Rockets got Chris Paul because James Harden's personality just wasn't that of a leader?
Yeah.
And then Harden responded with this.
Yeah.
He's a clown, honestly. I did anything and everything he asked me, to do. I try to lead this team every single day since I stepped foot here in Houston. But just to go on here and just, downplay my name when, honestly, he's never taught me anything.
Woo!
So he called him a clown and said he didn't teach him anything.
I don't like that.
And now McHale's going even deeper, having heard that, into why Harden doesn't have the personality of a leader.
You're calling me names is not going to change my opinion as to what I saw when I was there. It's hard to have a lot of credibility if you don't play good defense. My point was that he's a hell of a basketball player. He really is. That's not his personality. Chris Paul, internal, get in your face, go nose to nose with you, say, hey, let's go. And I think that's what you need.
Yeah, that's not an outrageous opinion.
No, and I don't like taking shots at a person's character, like their personality, who they are as a person. And I think he was doing it more in terms of basketball. But I think that James Harden actually looks bad because McHale lost his job.
Yeah.
So don't kick a guy when he's down.
Listen, if you look at the last game, am I crazy? Goulet, do you have this in front of you? Kristine, maybe you remember this. Do you remember James Harden's last game last year?
Yeah.
Like he was persona non grata. I mean, like it was like an embarrassing last game. Well, you can have bad games in the playoffs, but you can't disappear if you're a great leader. You got to go down. You got to go down fighting. Like he had a brutal last game.
I'm just saying, I may know a leader who's disappeared from the playoffs before.
You don't even say LeBron.
I know you know who I'm talking about. He flat out disappeared.
By the way, 2 for 11. So he took 11 shots in the last game, James Harden. One of the best shooters.
It's
2
fair.
for 11.
I don't like this look for Harden, and I usually defend him.
All right.
So I told you earlier that the Cavs plan to honor Kyrie Irving tomorrow night when the Celtics are in town. We don't know if LeBron's going to play or not. But here's Kyrie on what he expects, what he thinks will happen when he goes back to his old home court.
I mean, I've been in Game 7 in San Francisco and playing in a high-intense environment. There is no blocking out the noise or anything like that. It's going to be there whether I like it or not. It's gonna be rowdy in there. It's going to be a great first-season game opener like it has been for the last 6 years when I was there.
Do you think they're going to boo him like crazy?
So I just want to point out, too, that video came from Mass Live. We got to let you know.
Came from what?
Mass Live. They got that video for us.
Mass Live, okay.
Yes, thank you, Mass Live. Do I think they're going to boo him like crazy? Probably, because I think Cavs fans are so loyal to LeBron, even though he's not loyal to them. And so because LeBron doesn't like Kyrie, they're probably going to boo him. I think during the big video, they'll cheer, and then it will move to boos.
I think this is, I honestly am interested to see how the Cleveland Cavalier I would watch that before the game to see how they introduce, because Kyrie Irving basically bailed on the city. Okay,
Wait, he bailed? Are you really going to say that? He bailed on the city? Because he knew that LeBron was going to bail again on the city next year.
Non-confirmed reports. I don't believe those.
You have been preaching on this show for months.
Okay, that's what's going to
happen.
Pretend,
and LeBronzo is the next thing.
Okay, let's pretend. Let's do a starting lineup. Here we go. Okay, and I want you, Kristine, when the music plays for
I love
and
this
you introduce Kyrie Irving, and I'm going to be a Cav fan.
I can't do this.
John, go ahead.
I'm introducing Kyrie
Introduce Kyrie, and I'm a Cavs fan. Go ahead.
I don't have that voice.
Go ahead.
What number is he now?
I don't know. Hold on. 11, I think.
Number 11 for the Boston Celtics.
6'3".
6'3" from Duke. Point guard, Kyrie Irving.
Boo!
No.
Hey, why don't you see you? Wouldn't want to be a.
They'll boo him.
Boo!
Fine.
Terrible.
They'll boo him then, but then they'll show the video at a timeout at the end of the first
Colin,
quarter.
I feel like the standard is usually like when guys, like when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox for the Yankees, you cheer them the first time as a thanks for doing what you did for us, then you boo them forever.
I don't know if I would. I'd hold up a binky. That's what they should do, binky.
Okay, and so when LeBron leaves again to come to the Lakers, and then they go back to play in Cleveland, then what should those Cavs fans do?
I'm done talking about that situation.
Right, of course you are. And
Thank you,
finally,
John.
That was very nice.
Thank you, John.
Good. You have a future career for you. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd, or go watch a few segments from the newest show on FS1, First Things First, with Chris Carter and Nick Wright.